I learned this from Jim Carrey and Morgan Freeman in Bruce Almighty, and it changed my life. Hey guys, Gary here, and I just watched Bruce Almighty a couple weeks ago, and I've seen the movie before, but this time I really paid attention to what they were talking about, and like when I was watching it, I took some mental notes, and there are certain phrases and certain lessons I learned that really struck out to me. These lessons, because I implemented them in my life, it really changed my life. The first quote that really struck out to me was when Morgan Freeman said to Jim Carrey, "People want to see a miracle. Be the miracle."
You want to see a miracle, son? Be the miracle.
And that's really true for what people are doing these days. You know, they want certain things. They want people to change. They want their spouse to change. They want a change in their workplace. They want to see miracles in life, and they want to see blessings. They want to see more kindness and more love around them. But here's the key. You be that. You be the change. You be the love that needs to exist in your workplace, in your school, in your marriage. You be the change. You be the blessing. You be the miracle that your family needs, or what your business needs. Be the rainmaker. Be the deal maker. Make it happen. That's the first key lesson. People want to see a miracle. Be the miracle. The second quote that really struck my heart is when Morgan Freeman said to Jim Carrey, "People want me to do everything for them, but what they don't realize is they have the power."
People want me to do everything for them, when what they don't realize is they have the power.
How many times in your life have you wanted somebody to do something for you? You wanted life situation to change. You wanted your work situation to change. You wanted your relationship situation to change. And you're praying to God or Allah or Buddha, and you're asking for something to change. But just like the first quote, be the miracle. People ask God for everything, but they don't realize that they have the power. They don't realize that they have free will. They have choices. They have a brain. They have a mouth. They can walk around. They can do things. They can make stuff happen. Most people who are watching this video are educated. They know what to do. They can do it. They have the power in them. But what stops people is that they don't feel that they have the power. They feel powerless. For some reason, they brainwash themselves, or the society, or their peers, or their family brainwash them into thinking they're powerless, that they don't have power, that, oh yeah, you should just rely on a higher being, rely on God, rely on Allah, rely on Buddha. But don't you realize that they have the power in themselves to make things happen? How does that apply in your life? Comment below. The third quote that really struck my heart was in the same conversation. Jim Carrey was asking Morgan Freeman as he was walking up and leaving. Jim Carrey said, "Wait, what if I need you? What if I have questions?" And Morgan Freeman says, "What if I need you? What if I have questions?" That's everybody's problem. They keep looking up instead of looking in themselves. People have problems, and they keep looking up for an answer from heaven, a prayer to be answered, instead of looking at themselves. I mean, there's certain things you can pray about. I mean, you can pray for anything. But you also, back to the second one, you have the power in yourself to make that happen, to make changes. You got to do your part. You know, God can help you, but you got to do your part. But most people just look up to heaven, pray, and then they don't do anything. Is that the same case in your marriage? Oh, well, my wife won't change, or my husband won't change. Well, have you done your part? Have you stretched your comfort zone? Have you done what it takes to make things happen? And most people are like, yeah, because they're full of ego. They're like, yeah, I did my part. It's not me. It's not me. And they don't fail to see that that if they up their EQ, or if they up their romance level or their passion, and then people are saying, oh, but that's not me and it's so hard, then, you know, then what do you have to say? It's, you have the power in you. It's you who are limiting yourself by saying, oh, I can't do it, it's too hard, I did my best. You're just limiting yourself by saying that. People look up instead of looking at themselves. I encourage you today, look at yourself, challenge yourself, and push yourself to your limits. But you know what? Not even the limits, because there are no limits. When you hit your limit, you can break through that threshold and you reach a new plateau. And you keep doing that over and over and over again. And that's how you grow in your relationships, in your business, in your workplace, in your school. That's how you take yourself to the next level. If you want your life to be changed, just follow these 3 quotes and take action, and I guarantee your life will never be the same.
It's good.